Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Acescorcher. Here we are with my Worse series from Pokemon. We're covering Gen 6 Worse Pokemon. If you haven't seen lists 1 through 5, there's a playlist ready to go so you can check it out at your leisure. So, without further ado, let's get going, shall we? With number 5. It honestly just the fact of I don't like fairy type Pokemon. This is something that Gen 6 started with the introduction of fairy types, and honestly, I hate it. I hate it because it made a lot of old Pokemon very annoying to deal with, just with what my team setup usually is. It does look like a baby Pokemon, so that's also another detractor. But the fairy type is really the main aggravation, especially now in the Paldea region, where I've ran into this stupid Pokemon so many times. And it's so hard for me to tell if it's like, is it a shiny version or not? No, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fucking versions of this thing with a different flower tip. And I'm just so done with seeing it because I'm just like, I'm gonna be mad when I run into one of these things and it's a shiny and I can't fucking tell. So this flower can kiss my ass. Goodbye. Number 4, Malamar. This one I don't like because it just looks so weird. It feels like it's a Pokemon you don't want to see in a dark alley, and I hate that. It's just way too creepy looking for me. Now you may not be able to see that, seeing how the 3DS sprites look, but I'm more basing it off its anime counterpart from the X and Y series. It's just far too creepy looking for me. I'm just like, nope. Moving on to the next wacky Pokemon. As for Doublade, there's Pokemon that sort of inhabit this weird inanimate object sort of type of lifestyle, so it kind of goes with that. It's just like, you're telling me there are 2 sentient blades that are just alive as a sort of fusion type thing. Again, it's Pokemon. These weird things happen, and fair, I understand that, but I'm sure there are better ideas. We've got Delphox. Honestly, I just don't like the type being Fire Psychic. Maybe it would have been better if it was just fire or something, or the design looked a bit cooler. Maybe if it did like an Alakazam sort of thing where it would be floating and then, or had like a broomstick type of deal and then just rings of fire around it. I'd like it more, but other than that, I really don't. Like, I feel like they could have gone a bit more with like Foxfire Witch type thing, which I would have liked a bit cooler if it had. So, and finally, we have number 1. So, what could number 1 possibly be? It's Klefki. Remember with the last list with Garbodar? How the are you gonna tell me we have a fucking Pokemon that's a fucking set of keys? What is this madness? Like, you're telling me one day, oh, I'm gonna go start my car up, sweetie, I'll be back later. And then you're telling me my keys somehow become sentient and are now Pokemon, they just fly off. Why are my fucking keys a Pokemon? I don't understand. What is this madness? It'll always be my most hated Pokemon from Gen 6, without question. But there you have it. That's my list of Gen 6 most hated Pokemon, or the worst. I hope you enjoyed.